everybody, welcome back to another video on my channel. Hope you are all staying safe and well. So today's video is all about e-file bits and removal with e-file bits. So if you want to see how I went from this to this, then just keep watching. My nails have been on for 3 weeks and they are due an infill, and I wanted to take down the length and a lot of the bulk and the design, so I thought I would show you 5 different e-file bits you can do this with and have a look and see which one is my favourite. If you follow me on Instagram, you'll know my favourite e-file bits of all time are Willow e-file bits. They are my absolute fave, and my favourite set and style of e-file bits is the purple e-file bits. I'll tell you a lot more about them in a bit, but the main reason is because they look gorgeous, but they are also coated in a special purple bronze coating, which makes them last so much longer, which is perfect because I'm a full-time nail tech, so I need them to last as long as possible. So I am going to be using a dust extractor. This is just the Zephyrus dust extractor. It's really important to protect your lungs. Dust is not good to breathe in. And you also need to make sure you're wearing a dust mask whenever you're doing any filing or e-filing. It's important to protect your lungs. So the first e-file bit that we're going to be looking at is the penultimate. If you followed me for a while, you'll know that this guy is my favourite, but there potentially is a contender coming up, so keep your eyes peeled. So this bit is a fine grade, round top barrel safety bit. It's right-handed and left-handed, so perfect for everyone, and it's made out of 100% tungsten steel, fits all e-file machines and all that good stuff, which is perfect. It's great for infills, smoothing, gel polish removal, for acrylic, polygel, acrygel, builder in a bottle, whatever you're using. And I use my Sayang K35 e-file, and I have it at around a speed 20 to 22 for this e-file bit. I love this e-file bit mainly because of 2 reasons. It's a safety bit because of the round top, and also because I like it because it's fine, but it does get through the product really quickly. These nails and this nail art design has been encapsulated in a thicker layer of clear gel, so there is a lot for it to get through, and it's doing it pretty quick. But I also love it because there's little to no vibrations with it. I love that, and my clients really prefer an e-file bit that doesn't vibrate on the nail. And you can see it's really super smooth and gentle. I mainly use this bit for removing the colour and then leaving that base layer on, as you can see on the nail. So that is the penultimate bit, and then to just remove it out of my e-file handpiece, I just twist it and pull it out, and then you can switch out into the next e-file bit. Before we get going, I just want to let you guys know I do have a discount code, which is Isabel5. You can save some pennies off your order from willow.academy, so I'll leave all information and links in the description box down below for you guys to make it super easy. So the next e-file bit that I'm going to be using and testing out on my nails is the Bluebell medium grade e-file bit. So bringing it back to basics a little bit, I want to dive in deeper with the detail of all these e-file bits, just to give you some more information. If you're looking at starting to get trained with using an e-file, you definitely need training, by the way. You can't use an e-file without proper qualification and training. I use my Bluebell bit on a speed 23 to 25 RPMs. The Bluebell bit is a carbide bit, and it's also a safety bit, which is perfect for beginners and for everyone really. I mainly just use safety bits. So yeah, as I said, it's a medium grade, it's a flame shape, but this is just a right-handed piece. It's perfect for removing gel polish, doing infills, debulking the structure after you apply things like acrylic and hard gel. And you can also use it on infills of builder in a bottle, hard gel, acrylic, and all things like that. All the e-file bits I'm showing you today are for removal of products, so none of them you can use on the natural nail. So I am using them to remove the design and colour and leaving that base coat on untouched. I'm also using them to take the length down. As you can see here, it's super easy, super quick to take the length down with an e-file bit. Make sure, I know I've already said this guys, you do get proper training with e-file bits and e-files. You do need a proper qualification. So on to the next bit. This is the green smoothie, and we're stepping it up a bit here. It is a coarse grade. It's also a safety bit, and it is rugby shaped. It does fit all e-file machines. All of the bits I'm showing you today do fit all e-file machines, and this bit, you mainly will use this for debulking. You can use this to remove gel polish, infills of products, again like debulking products, so taking it down to a thinner layer but without touching the base layer. I use this on a speed 26 to 30 RPM. It may vary depending on the strength and the torque of your e-file, but that is the speed that I have it on, and you can see it does get through that product pretty quickly, which is nice. I have on my nails a clear contour gel from BIAB. It's a builder gel like consistency. It's a builder gel product, so it gives a lot of strength. So I've got a couple of layers of that over my natural nail, so I'm not touching my natural nail. Again guys, none of these bits you can use on your natural nail, so you'll just be using these on top of gel polish or gel or acrylic enhancements, and you can use them to take down the length, which is awesome. These bits do come in different finishes. These are just my favourites, the purple and orange finish, like I was talking about earlier. It just lengthens the wear that you get out of these. Bits normally last about 2 to 3 months, but it can vary depending on how busy you are, how many clients you have. So for me, I am quite busy all of the time. I have a full book of clients, so I do need something that's going to last a little bit longer, which is why I like these bits. So on to the next bit. This is the purple Willow bit, and this is an extra coarse e-file bit. This bit is a Speciality Carbide and it is a tornado shaped. It is extra coarse, so you do need to be a little bit more careful with this. It is a right-handed piece, and you can use this for acrylic infills, hard gel infills, and debulking a lot of product. I personally wouldn't use it like I have done today for removing products off of a gel builder gel layer. I find that it's a little too coarse for this kind of thing, and if I was to use it, I use it at quite high RPM of about 28 to 30. Again, this will depend on your e-file, but that's around what I use it for. So you can also use it for full removals of builder in a bottle, hard gel, acrylic, acrogel, that kind of thing. By removing quite a lot of the layers, you'll see that it whips through product quite quickly. I am not so keen on this e-file bit. I know a lot of fellow nail artists and nail techs absolutely love this bit, but for me and my clients, I find that it's just a bit too coarse, as most of my clients have their natural nails grown out with the builder gel overlay like what I've got. So I find that it's just a little bit too coarse for the products that I'm working with, and I find that it does cause a little bit more vibrations on the nail compared to something like the penultimate bit. So if you prefer something a little bit more lighter and a bit more sensitive towards your more sensitive clients, then I definitely go for the penultimate. So onto the last e-file bit I'm going to be showing and demoing and testing out is the 5-in-1. So it is a fine, medium and coarse e-file bit, which is absolutely amazing, and I have to say I think this might be my new favourite e-file bit. This is the newer one to Willow, which is so amazing. So as I said, it's 3 grades in one. It is a safety bit, which is cut with a soft top. It is for left-handed and right-handed, and I would use this between a speed 24 to 28 RPM in my e-file. You can use this for everything. So I'm showing you a full view of this. So as you can see, I'm using the back end of my e-file here, and you can kind of see where the white mark on the e-file bit is as to where I'm using it. I'm using the back end because that's the coarse area of the e-file. I'm using that to remove the bulk and take down all the layers of gel, remove the design on the main surface area of the nail, and you can see where it's touching that from the dust building up on the actual e-file bit. And you can see here now I'm switching around and I'm using the very end to the middle of the e-file bit. This is the fine to medium area, so it's perfect for getting around those edges without catching the skin because it is a safety bit, and I can get right into those corners using the fine area. I don't find I get any vibrations from this, which is amazing. And for me, this is a perfect e-file bit. For a lot of the gel designs that I do build up quite a lot of nail art and layers in my designs. So I definitely find I need a bit of oomph, a bit more than the penultimate, but not as much as the Willow bit. And then I'm using the middle section of the e-file bit, which is the medium, to take down the length. I just find it's the perfect e-file bit. So there are all the nails removed, length taking down. As you can see, you can use all these e-file bits. I think it is just finding the right one for you with what you're doing, with the products you're using and the system you're using, whether it be acrylic or gel polish, whatever you're using. They all work amazingly well, as you can see. But I would have to say, I definitely do have two favourites, and they are going to have to be the 3-in-1 or the 5-in-1 Efile bit and the Penultimate. They are just my absolute favourites. As you can tell, I go on about it enough. And if you follow me on my Instagram, ISABELMAYNAILS, you'll see loads of times where I show you demos of using it. It is literally my favourite, guys. This bit and this bit, they're my two faves. So yeah, I hope you found this video helpful and informative, and it gave you a little bit more information about Efile bit. If that was something that you were looking into, feel free to leave any comments down below and I'll do my best to answer them and help you guys out. Don't forget, I will leave links to everything I've used in the description box down below as well. Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit the notification bell, and thank you so much for watching, guys. I'll see you in my next video. Bye!